Hobert must stress that it is always more important to stay friends than to win, although it is definitely better to be a winner than a loser. All right, hold down!
Kalimba. Kalimba. Kalimba.
Kalimba.
You gotta say the name when you're playing this game.
Kalimba.
Kalimba.
That's not even, just to be clear, they don't say it like, that is just between you and me,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
We kind of created that. Kalimba is the name of the game.
I assume when people are playing it, they're thinking that?
Yeah.
Just the vibe of the game gives a
Kalimba.
Kalimba.
Yeah.
So, this is a single and co-op platformer
Yes.
on Xbox Live, Xbox One.
Yeah.
And platformers, I usually associate platforming with movement and quickness. And right out of the gate, this game was like you're moving through molasses.
Yeah.
You're walking really, really slow.
Our first impression was almost there's slowdown happening
yeah,
here.
yeah.
It just turns out that's very deliberate because of the intense actions that we have to cooperate on.
Yeah. So there's kind of a brothers vibe with this game. You have so when two people play, they have two characters each.
We should call them Kalimbas.
We should call them, but what about, I guess, yeah, okay.
The masks, those
yeah.
are Kalimbas too. So we're small Kalimbas.
And the goal of the game is to get to the end, to the big Kalimba.
Yeah.
And there is so much teamwork in this game.
So much coordination.
It is mind-blowing. I like how they teased, you get later in the game. There's this weird honey bear character.
Hobert.
And in between he's narrating tips.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, next gen games, you have the countdown method. He's basically telling you that you and your co-op partner need to count out loud when to do things. 1, 2, 3, jump. So,
and not just 1, 2, 3, press A. 1, 2, 3, go forward, press A, catch me when I'm falling so that you can jump and boost you.
So is this like a rock, paper, jump thing?
No,
Are we going to get into this again?
We did 1, 2, 3, jump.
Okay. A lot of the co-op stuff is really clever. There are different colors that only one character can go through. There's blue and there's red.
Kalimba fields.
Yeah.
So once you're in the Kalimba fields,
Was that what it was called?
No, we're making.
Okay.
We're running with terminology here.
Okay, I like it.
So if you're in a Kalimba fields, that's not your color. You died, and then we both go back.
Yeah. And these got intense.
Yeah.
These were like, the field is red. You have to stack both blues on both reds.
Yep.
And go through, but the field would have this hill-like valley to it where you have to both jump and catch each other going through.
Yeah.
This was intense.
Because I gotta boost your Kalimba.
Yeah.
So I'm jumping, and then I gotta catch. You gotta jump, and then I gotta catch your Kalimba on the way back down.
Quad jump.
Yep.
There
Quad
is
jumps.
jump, other player jumps, which is really cool. It's really neat. And then there's the collectibles all the way through.
The mini Kalimbas.
To get 100%, you have to collect every mini Kalimba.
And then not die.
And not die once to get it perfect.
Right.
And the goal, I guess, I would have liked a little more story.
Because we're building some sort of totem pole.
Yeah.
After each level.
I think a little bit of context would have gone a long way for me.
Sure.
If they had some kind of intro plot of who we are, and maybe we got separated from the pack, and we're trying to rebuild the Kalimba idol or something.
Sure. So we can reunite with the other Kalimbas.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense.
So you're going through stages, and the difficulty progression, I thought,
super good.
Was really good. That's one thing I really like when they slowly ramp up the difficulty. But what are your thoughts on this? I know Tropical Freeze was your favorite game last year.
Yeah.
You've been vocal about that, and that is a platformer through and through.
Seething with context. This one, seeping with context, I guess was what it would be. This one, not as so much. So to me, but this has way better co-op. This is a tight co-op game. And basically it's like, you need to be dedicated. It's like Chariot. You need to find a friend who you are dedicated with to get through this. Otherwise, it's not going to be like, yeah, I'll carry you. You turn into a bubble, and I'll get us through this hard part.
Yeah.
It is, we need to Kalimba together.
Yeah.
We need both of us to be in this.
Did Tropical Freeze have the bubble like Mario?
No, but I mean, you can die, and then the other guy can keep, marching forward.
Yeah, it seems like Tropical Freeze, when you have co-op, it's a little weird because the type forms are so small, maybe? Are you like bumping into each other a lot, or no?
Yeah, but I mean, also it doesn't. Yeah, you can absolutely bump into each other. You can progress through the level with or without you.
Yeah.
In Kalimba, you need that
You
Kalimba
need
partnership.
each other. Yeah, that was so good. There are little divots in the ground where your Kalimbas go in, and then that makes it so you can stack.
Yep.
And then it was so funny because movement is tied to both of your Kalimbas.
Yes.
So you move this way and both move. So if your Kalimbas are separated, your individual, like blue here,
Yeah.
when you're moving over, they're both moving.
Yeah.
So trying to match them up is a game within itself.
Yeah.
And then they started throwing enemies at us. You're dodging enemies.
We got to roll. We got time. We got ice.
Yeah. The ice! I forgot about the ice. The ice was so fun.
Yeah.
I really like this game. It seems like a good, downloadable, just burn through in a week.
Yeah, we never played single player. I
Yeah.
said you need a dedicated buddy, but maybe if it's like single player, you're just, you can just crush it on your own.
Yeah, dang, we should have played that.
Talk to Hobear.
Yeah. I mean, the developers specifically, when they sent us the game, they were really emphasizing co-op.
Yeah, it's probably the highlight of this game.
Yeah. So, would you recommend Kalimba?
It's definitely a conditional recommendation. You need a Michael Huber in your life if you're going to get through Kalimba, basically, I think.
Which brings me, let's close it out there with co-op. Mr. Bossman, you traditionally shy away from these types of games, these co-op games.
No. I shy away from playing co-op in Tropical Freeze.
And Mario 3D World.
And Mario 3D
built upon...
No, Kalimba is built upon co-op.
And 3D World is built upon co-op.
There's no quad jumps. There's no Kalimba fields.
There are 4 playable different characters in a large... When you're a single player in that big environment, it's just like weird. It is designed to have players all over the place.
No, because I don't need you. I can beat that level without you in Mario's 3D World. I can just run forward. And in Kalimba, we're in this together.
You'd be robbing yourself.
I'm not.
By just running forward on your own.
I have a blast running forward on my own.
Agree to disagree, Mr. Bossman. Agree to disagree.
I can't believe you brought this into Kalimba. You really snuck that one in.
I snuck it in.
Okay.
All right. Kalimba, though, jolly good time if you have a co-op buddy.
Yep.
There is a single player, but the co-op is really the highlight of it.
It's what makes Kalimba.
Yeah.
Kalimba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have a buddy and you're looking for a little platformer, a little different too, a little slower paced, but very thoughtful.
Yeah.
Check it out.
In this level, stop and you will die. That goes for the both of you.